You can't get much more kitsch than this, I don't think. Hello and welcome back. Today I have a haul for you, and this haul is from 3 different thrift shops. And I'm going to start off with everything that I got from Value Village. If you have not seen that video, it will pop out up here in suggested videos. So you can check it out if you would like to. And I'm going to get started and show you everything that I got. I'm going to start off with these 2 pieces of Mexican tonala. And they are both signed on the back. They both say tonala, and there is a signature as well. And they were $2.99 each. And they are burnished pottery. And burnished is achieved by rubbing the piece until it gets a nice shine on it, rather than using a glaze. And I would value these at $18 to $22 per piece. And they would look really great in a gallery wall or by themselves. Now I grabbed these 2 pieces, and these were kind of I got them because I really liked the design on them. Thought it was very, I don't know, kind of country, whimsical sort of design. And one of them says that it was made in China, the other one says it was made in Japan, but they are exactly the same. Exactly the same. So, and these do not have a whole lot of value. I found them on replacements.com for about $5 for a set. And I'm seeing them for around $5 to $8 per piece. So not a lot of value, and I paid $2.99 each. So I'm not going to list them for more than probably $5 to $8 per set, and the shipping on them will be probably more than what the actual value of them is. So I probably won't list them anytime soon. It's not an item that I'm going to quickly list up in my shop. They will probably sit in my cupboard with my other coffee cups and glassware that I have for sale, and then eventually I will list them up when I need something to list in my shop. So not pieces that I would ever buy again for resale, but they're really fun and cute. They do have kind of a slightly different look to them. The houses are a little bit different in color. And I found this beautiful Ikebana. And this is the second one that I found from this company. It was handmade on Salt Spring Islands in BC. And really nice condition, no chips or cracks. And I would value this at $45 to $55. And I get my value from other items, similar items that are listed on Etsy, and that is the platform that I sell on. So that is usually where I get the value of the items that I am selling. And I usually take an average price and kind of go from there and decide what I'm going to value my pieces at. I also will look at sold comps and what I personally would like to get out of the piece that I am selling. So that is where I get my value from. I found this beautiful celadon green bowl, pottery bowl. It's got a really beautiful shape, nice size, carved design in the center, and it is signed Cooley on the back. And I did find a local clay artist with the last name Cooley. So I am going to reach out to her and see if this is one of her pieces and find out a little bit more information before I do decide to list it in my Etsy shop. But I would value it without knowing too much about it at least $45 to $65. It's a beautiful piece. I found a flameware Pyrex kettle, and it had a chipped and cracked up broken lid. Well, just that, yeah, there's a few chippies, and then that one piece right there is chipped up really good. So I had an extra lid and it fit perfect. So I have a nice complete tea kettle, or just kettle for boiling water. And I will probably keep this for myself, as my other one broke. That is why I have an extra lid. So I'll probably just keep it for myself to boil water. But I have sold this exact kettle in my shop, and I believe I sold it for around $50 to $60 plus shipping. And if you saw the video, you would have seen that there was a ton of chalkware, but most of it was chipped up. But I did find these 3 pieces in a bag, and they were $3.99, I believe. I don't think it was in the video. And there's a few little chippies on them, but not too bad. Really fun fruit chalkware. This one's got a couple little chips. So I am not sure if I'm going to resell these or if I'm going to add them to my own fruit chalkware decor. I have some chalkware in my kitchen on the wall, so I might add these pieces in there as well. But if not, I will list them in my shop. And I would value them $20 to $25 per piece. And I got these Russian nesting dolls. There's 3 dolls inside, 2 dolls inside, 3 in total. And I love these dolls. I pick them up whenever I find them. I just think they're so fun. I love how they are hand painted. And they're just really fun to display. And I would value this one at $15 to $18. And lastly, from Value Village, I grabbed this pretty cuff. It is brass with a leopard print. I believe that is leopard. Leopards have spots, right? I always get them mixed up. I never know what pattern this is. Is this cheetah? Is it leopard? I know it's not cougar. Cougar doesn't have spots, so I think it is a leopard. And it was $1.99, and it has brass on the inside and just a pretty cuff. And I will probably keep it for myself, but if I do resell it, I would like to get $15 for it. So that was everything from Value Village. My total was $47. And now I'm going to show you everything that I got from Mission Thrift Store, which is just a couple things. But first I'm going to clean up my mess here and make some room. And that'll be coming up in just a few shakes of a lamb's tail. So we'll start off with this beautiful turquoise votive holder with an underplate, and it's got a beautiful kind of scalloped design on the rim. No chips or cracks, really nice condition. I paid $2 for it, and I would value it at $22 to $25. I found this black wrought iron owl trivet. It's got feet on the bottom, so it just sits on the countertop and you put a hot pot on it. It would also be really fun wall decor, and it was made in Taiwan, and I value it at $18. I picked up this beautiful wooden trinket box. It's got a hand-painted design of a girl blowing bubbles. Could be a boy with some long hair. Kind of looks like dreadlocks. And there is a little bit of paint wear right here on the shirt. But other than that, it is in really nice condition. I believe it is teak. Could possibly be cedar, but it does have a teak look to me. So I think it is teak wood. And it was $6, and I would value it at about $22 to $25. It's a very nice, unique piece. I could not find another one like it, so it is one of a kind. So that was everything from Mission Thrift Store, and my total was $7. And then I went over to Salvation Army, and I found quite a few really fun vintage items there. So let's get right to that haul. So this guy was just staring at me, wanting to go home with me, so I could not resist. And he is super cute. And besides the fact that he's a cat and I sell a lot of cat items, I thought that maybe he might be a Winstanley cat. I have sold one in the past, and they have cathedral glass eyes, and they are made out of pottery. And he is not a Winstanley cat. His eyes are not cathedral glass. They are glass, but not cathedral glass. And he is a heavy plaster material, so he's not pottery. But he does have a very similar look. And I will insert a picture of the one that I sold and show you why I thought maybe they might be from the same maker, but they are not. And he's very weighty, very, very weighty. And he's not very big, but he weighs a lot. I mean, he's got to weigh probably about 2 or 3 pounds, I think. Something like that. Definitely more than a pound of butter. So I'm thinking 2 or 3 pounds. And super cute. And like I said, I sell a lot of cat items in my shop. Cats are very popular. So I usually pick up cat items, vintage items, whenever I find them, as long as they have some resale value to them. And I think this piece does. It is one of a kind as far as I can tell, because I cannot find another one like him. So I value him at around $30 to $35. And he's just really super cute. Kind of got a gold highlighting throughout. Really well made. And I love his glass eyes. Super cute. And I found a few more cats. This one is a decoupage cat. I'm not sure what the material underneath is. I don't believe it is a ceramic. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It could be ceramic. I don't know for sure. These guys are just super cute. These decoupage pieces are pretty popular right now. They're from the 1980s. And this guy was $1.99, and I would value him at around $15 to $18. And this guy is, I believe, made out of paper mache. And they were made in Kashmir, India. Handmade in Kashmir, India. And he's just fun. Super cute. And I would value him $12 to $15. And I found this beautiful cedar box with the copper hardware and embellishments on it. Copper hinges. And it is duck-tailed. It is not in perfect condition. There is a little crack in the wood back here. Lots of little scratches here and there. The inside does have a stain. Looks like a pen or marker leaked. But other than that, it is still a very functional box. And I will probably do a little work to it to make it look a little bit better. touch it up a little bit. I did recently sell a Moore's chocolate box that was almost exactly like this, but it had brass rather than copper. But it did have the Moore's markings on the bottom, so I knew for a fact that it was a Moore's chocolate box. And I sold that for around close to $80 with shipping included, and I believe the shipping was around $25. So I did make $50 profit on that particular box, but it was also in a little bit better condition. So in the condition that it is in, I would say $25 to $35. So I found this adorable mushroom mug, and it's got joy in the little things written on it with some ladybug there on the handle. And the inside has an insert for loose leaf tea. And I just thought it was a really well-made pottery mug. Really super cute. I paid $3.99 for it. And unfortunately, it was made in 2007 by Cher, I believe. But I cannot resell it in my Etsy shop because it is not at least 20 years or older. And I knew that when I purchased it, but I just thought it was so super cute and fun, and I thought maybe somebody would have to have this mug. I would like to get $18 for it. So if anyone is interested in this mug, please reach out to me at the email address in the description of this video, and I'll hook you up with this mug. And I found this wacky guy, pottery mug. He was 99 cents. Unfortunately, he does have a small chip and a little tiny hairline crack. So I will probably not be listing him in my Etsy shop. I will probably just keep him for myself and put a succulent in him and put him out in the sun porch. And he's pretty wacky. I'll give him some crazy succulent hair and display him in the sun porch. These two beautiful Chinese porcelain plates. They have beautiful enamel painted design on them. It was $2.99 for the pair, and there is some markings on the back. I will insert the name of these pieces. I'm not going to even try and say it because I know I will butcher it, so I will just insert it. They're beautiful plates. And I'm seeing prices for these kind of all over the place, but the average price from what I could see was around $30 to $35 per plate. And I found this beautiful brass wall hanging, a tree and a log cabin, and I still have to get a little screw because it is missing a screw. So I have to find a little brass screw and attach it so that it doesn't move around. This was made in Taiwan. I paid $9.99 for this piece. And these pieces are listed on Etsy from anywhere from $120 to $335 or more for similar pieces. And I did sell a Bodhi tree. I believe it was a Bodhi tree. I think that's what it was called. And it was about this size, not quite as heavy and solid as this one, but I sold that piece for almost $90 with shipping included. And the reason why I had it listed for such a low price was because there was a few condition issues. So I had it priced quite a bit lower than most of them were being priced at, and it sold really fast at that price. So I'm not sure exactly what I am going to list this for once I get it fixed up. I am thinking probably at least a couple $100. It is quite heavy, so the shipping on it would be a little bit higher. And size-wise is not too bad. I should be able to find a box for it. But it's quite weighty. It's getting hard to hold up. But it does have attachments on the back for hanging. And other than this needing a little bit of adjusting, it's in really nice condition. So at least $200 or more is what this will be listed at, plus or with shipping. We'll see. And I found this costume jewelry ring, and it's just a gold metal. It's not real gold. And it's got a gray marble stone in the center. And I bought it for myself because I am kind of starting to dig gold or gold colored jewelry. Not literally dig it, but dig it like I like it. So I picked it up for myself just for some fun costume jewelry. I like how it's nice and chunky. So that was $7.99. And then last but not least, my favorite find, this super kitsch 1960s Poodle Radio. And you can't get much more kitsch than this. And it has a radio inside. Just unzip it and there's a little radio inside. So I put a 9-volt battery in and it works. And I will turn it on. And it only has AM radio. Hopefully I shouldn't get a copyright strike, but we won't play it too long. So it works, and it is super kitsch. You can't get much more kitsch than this, I don't think. And I paid $29.99 for it, and I cannot find another pink one. I have seen similar ones that are black, and they are ranging from anywhere from $35 to about $65. So given that it is pink, super kitsch, it's a radio and it works, I would like to get at least $55 to $65 for this piece. And that was everything from Salvation Army, and my total was around $67. And thank you so much for joining me. If you are new and you enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe. If you hit the bell button, that'll notify you when I upload new videos. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. Either way, it helps my channel. And leave me a comment, let me know what your favorite piece was. If you have any information, feel free to leave it in the comments or just say hi. Until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.